Hi guys, well you join me on the mountain road from Poros to Sami. It occurred to me that a video I did about flying out to the Greek islands with Ryanair for some reason didn't upload. So first things first, I met a young man in Stansted Airport who was extremely helpful, works for the airport authority. Sebastian, how are you doing? See, I said I'd give you a shout out. I bet he's going, wow, he's remembered. Yeah, Sebastian was a very helpful young chap. As you all know, suffer with my mental health, anxiety, depression, all those sort of good things that make you struggle through the day. And I find travelling, although I enjoy it, very stressful. Tend to look at the arrivals and departures board way too much. I know a lot of people probably do that, but it's nice to have somebody like Sebastian to go, don't worry mate, you can chill out with your coffee, just keep an eye on the board, you know, you'll be fine. He was a very helpful young chap. I met him in the Wetherspoons. So yeah, travelling to a Greek island. The airport, you have to wear a mask when you go in. There's hand gel everywhere, there's screens everywhere. Felt quite safe in the airport, to be honest. The risk of transmission there, fairly minimal, I would think. You were allowed to take your mask off, obviously, if you sat down to eat or drink something. Table staff wore masks when they came to you. Yeah, very good. Ryanair, well, I got on the plane and there was crisps on the seat, so obviously the plane hasn't been cleaned. So what I would suggest, I don't think it was a major problem. We were all wearing masks, so you've got to get out to the Greek islands. You sometimes have to take risks in this life. Ryanair aren't cleaning the planes, obviously, so if I were you guys, take some sterilising wipes with you or something. Just give the seats, the table, anything you might touch, a bit of a wipe over. For Ryanair, because they're too tight to do it, obviously. That's all I'm going to say about that. I mean, I know it's a cheap airline and the flights are cheap and it is just a big bus in the sky. So long as you get that in your mindset, I think you're fine. Once you've landed on the Greek island of Kefalonia, which is where I am at the moment, things get completely different. They are handling this crisis superbly. Trust me, I feel very safe on this island, much safer than it puts the UK to shame. What they tell you is crystal clear. You know what you've got to do, and if you do it, you're fine. If you don't, you get a fine. You have to wear a mask if you're in a supermarket or any indoor space, which is fair enough. Other than that, you know, they'll tell you if you're doing something wrong. Anyway, I'm on the mountain road, so enough of all that. Come and have a look at this. I don't film this very often. So in that direction is the port of Poros, which I've just done a video about actually. And then down the mountain road that way, we're heading for Sami. Shout out to the people who let me have the car. Easy rent. If you come to this island, you have to have a vehicle. Otherwise, you know, you will see some beautiful things, but if you've got a car, you'll see more beautiful things and have much more fun, trust me. I'm now off to go and get my lunch in Sami. I might get a beer from here actually, but maybe we'll just film a little bit of the drive down there. Filmed by my assistant, obviously. The roads are very safe down here so long as you adhere to the rules. Islands are a bit sketchy at the moment. They changed the rules last year, I think, or tried to. At one point when you were on an island, unlike the UK, you entered the island and then gave way to things coming onto the island, which messes people's heads up. They have apparently changed it, but everybody's a bit confused. So my advice would be enter an island attentively, and if people pip at you from behind, just let them. Just take your time, and it'll all be okay. But as you can see, the roads are pretty good out here. They're well signposted. Everything's in Greek and English. Although I've always said this is Greece, so why they put things in English? You know, that would irritate me if I was Greek. But there you go. Up there is Enyas, which you can get to from this road. You don't have to go from Agostoli. There'll be a sign. I think we just passed the sign for Enyas actually, and if you go that way, you'll probably see the wild horses. But look how beautiful the place is, guys. Am I doing a good tourism advert for the place? I mean, this is a bit off the beaten track. I know a lot of people use a well-trodden road, but there are people who just come here and sit by the pool all day. I don't know why they do that, but there you are. As you can see at the moment, things are fairly quiet for peak season. I'm hoping that my friends do make some money this year. There you go, you see, there's a taverna that's open. The tavernas you walk into, you don't have to wear your mask if you're outside. You just walk in, sit down. All the waiters that come out to you will be wearing a mask, as I said before. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful views. And my adopted sister Pat Bucket will love this because she likes a mountain. So there you go, the mountain road to Sami. So from the Rudge, who's now home, and everybody on Kefalonia, have a good day and book that holiday. Greece needs your money. They've struggled over this pandemic, and fair play to them. They're handling it very, very well. You feel very safe and very welcome. So yeah, good day to you guys.